Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. I've been looking over our stuff, and naturally, we need more fuel. So that's probably priority number one. But more so than anything else at the moment, I think what we need is more, other than fuel, power. Because I can't have the small bomb also running, and I can't have the engine fully powered, and I can't have boarding on at the same time. So we need to work on that. Our shields are okay for the time being. What I really think we need to do is buy more weapons and buy more crew. I need weapons that can easily disable systems on their ship. Otherwise, we're just going to get the crap beaten out of us. Especially by missiles. If we could get a defense drone system, then I could also have this sub in too, if we could put one more point of power into it. So, we need to work on an offensive defense, ways to disable them. Otherwise, we're just going to get beaten up. We've been spending a lot of stuff on repairs, though not too much. You arrive at an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout has been stationed here. Prepare for a fight. I am very happy that we have 30 missiles, though. I didn't remember having that many. So their weapons are a single-shot laser and a combat drone 1. We have... that's right, they don't have enough power. Well, they can actually get through our shields because we're in an asteroid field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to shoot the first shot at the cockpit, because if we hit the cockpit, then they can't dodge anything else, including the asteroids. So if this hits, I won't use a small bomb. It hits, so we don't need it. Wow, it even hit their engines. We're going to fire the rest of the stuff at the weapons, I guess, just to make sure that they're broken. Good. I think they hit us. Our shields are coming back really quick, though. I'm glad we have someone manning it. Bloop. Come on, asteroid. Where you at? You gonna make me charge up again? We're taking small amounts of damage here. Ew. Stuff like that, though. I don't like blowing up ships so we can avoid it, but on the ships that we can't board, it's really important to have a good offense here, especially since we're down a weapon. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful materials. Distress. We don't have many jumps left, and this might show us where a shop is. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew aren't Angies. Angie! Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing the repair crew to close in and finish the job. Tons of supplies. Well, we're stuck wherever we go next. But I don't want to be stuck over there. If we hit things, it's probably going to be over here. It would be nice to go here because we're going to be close to that, but we still need to hit as many places as possible. So let's hit this distress thing and hope we get fuel. You locate a nearby human mining colony where an unknown disease has spread virulently. They're setting up a quarantine. If only they had an Angie. Oh wait, we have an Angie. For fuel! With no fear of catching the disease, your Angie crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. Calmed by its extensive knowledge of human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in hopes that a cure can be found soon. And we just got a lot of stuff. That's cool that we can go around this if we want to. And all of these link really close to it. Alright, yep, we're going to go around then. I should put a couple more points in fuel first and foremost, though. Because now I can have these things all running at once if we're fighting an unmanned thing. And if it is manned, I can just take one power out of here and put it in there. Actually, you know what? We need to save up for stores, though. We would use the power anyway. No, that's not a priority. That's not a priority. Let's save up as much scrap as we can now. You cross paths with a mantis ship that looks to have had dozens of layers of armor plating added over what must have been a 100-year career. Its captain is the legendary thief KazaaakplethKilik's. Your crew look frightened, but not as frightened as you are that you think you might have actually pronounced that correctly. Mantis crew member attempt to hail them. Your Mantis crew member steps forward. He and KazaaakplethKilik's perform a weird kind of alien haka. You, meanwhile, charge the battle systems. We do not have anything required other than the boarding to get over there and do that event, but that event gives the ship that we're already on. So, where are you coming? Aha! I see. You don't have medbay. Also, in the spirit of making sure that we get, what's it called? The achievements for the Layout B, I looked up easier ways to get them, and yeah, the third one, killing all but one of their crew member, and then killing off your crew, and then having your last crew member kill them to get that achievement. Only if it looks like there's no way in hell we're going to finish this. By, like, Sector 7, if it's absolutely hopeless would I do that, but I would like to get the second layout. But I found out, apparently, if they have a clone bay, if you find a ship that can't hurt you, like this one, basically, because that's a single shot, and then that's a laser that only goes through a single layer of shields. Or that can't go through a single. So, if they had a clone bay, even if they only had a crew of 2, every time you kill them, it counts as 1 towards that achievement. So if you just kill both of the crew members, let them come back, kill both of the crew members, let them come back, kill both of the crew members, let them come back, and then destroy the ship or kill them all, you get that achievement. And while that is kind of cheap, it does get us ships. And there is apparently a demand for that other ship. Or for that layout, rather. Oh, this is damaged. I thought I fixed it. It must have gotten hit by that mining thing. Gracie, could you please step over here for a moment? Thank you. Small bomb. Where should I throw this? I'm going to need to throw one because I need to have an advantage over them. Otherwise, we will lose, possibly. Teleporting bomb. There's 30 health off you. I'm going to take this over here since we don't need to dodge. And we're going to hang out. Whenever Lana wins, she'll help and make sure that we win against Liu Jun. Yes. No more life signs are detected aboard the ship. You appear to have won. Teleporter. Quickly teleport additional crew and check for survivors. You find KazaaakplethKilik's slumped in a corner dying. Put him out of his misery, listen to what he has to say. In his dying moments, he gives up the location of his secret stash. You strip the ship, wondering what other secrets went with him to the grave. Added a quest marker to your map. That's cool. I didn't know that we'd be able to actually get anything out of that, considering we don't have the medbay. Which is unfortunate, actually. Now that I think about it, if we just upgraded the medbay once, which we probably should have done, we could have gotten more stuff. I mean, we probably would have just gotten the mantis pheromones or whatever and the rest of the rewards because we already have that ship, but that's always nice. It was very kind of him to give us things. Jump? Is there a store nearby? No, it's actually right around the exit, too. Oh, we'll make a beeline for that. I would like to upgrade our medbay, just in case there's any other events. I would have liked to have had that sooner. Upgrade oxygen as well? Nah, I'm not really going to be venting out too many fires or anything. Not on this ship, anyway. So possibly just another point of power to have boarding up with the engines going? I think I'd rather save. If we're doing boarding, we're probably doing something else to them. The Mantis, or a Mantis ship with markings of a warrior tribe, breaks position and attacks. An Ingi and 2 what's it called? Mantis. Where are you coming at me from? Ah, they're attacking my teleporter. 2-on-1. Oh, they have a door system. That's neat. It's not upgraded at all, so there's no real reason for them to have it. Especially since they can't vent out into space. Lana is down some health, though that's not too important. Ooh, she's completely good at fighting. Ah, she's much better than Sam. I don't know how that happened. Maybe they get more points for the killing blow, and she's just happened to get more killing blows. You have the good two-shot laser that actually gets faster when it shoots, I think. Or no, is that just the charge laser? Either way, they can fire 3 times, and that can get through us. So we're going to drop the first one on the weapon system. Ooh, and there's fire in there. Now that you're back in there, I'm going to take this out of the medbay, put this back in here, and we're going to teleport into here. They'll probably give it priority, and even if they don't, there's fire in there. They're taking damage, which puts them in an even worse position, considering they have an Angie fighting with them. Yep. Easy pickings. We need more teleporting bombs. I don't want to use too many every fight. 6 fuel, thank you very much. With the crew dead, you are able to take the fuel out of storage. You also take all the scrap you can manage, which is getting higher and higher. And I do appreciate that. Could you please heal? You make me nervous. Why don't you guys come hang out too? Everybody in the med bay. She hasn't been on shields, but we haven't really needed her there yet. Stores! Can we make it to both of them and then make it there, though? I don't know if we can do that many jumps. We're gonna see. A struggling Mantis cargo ship headed for the node raises what's left of its shields as you jump in. You power up your weapons as a show of force, and they reluctantly agree to offload some of their cargo to you for a price. Combat Drone 2. That was the one that cost 4. Okay. Any combat drone can be pretty cool. Shields. They do have drone control. Wait, is this 10 cheaper? I thought drone control was 85. The repair drone's pretty much wasted, but I do already have a good defense drone thing. Breach 2. And a flak. First Laser 3's pretty awesome. This is, in my opinion, like the best teleporting bomb we've used so far. Granted, I haven't used an ion one or any of the fire ones yet. But 3 system damage is enough to destroy most systems outright, and it does almost half of a crew member's health unless they're a rock person. I think we'll definitely need this. We might be picking up the flak as well. I wish I could afford that drone system. Ion Intruder? I don't think we're going to use that. The only place I can really see using that, because I'm going to be boarding anyway, is the Rebel flagship, and I think that they would just kind of destroy it because they outman us. Charge Laser 2 is 27. It's only 2 power. I love that. Breach chance high. That's another thing. 1 more system damage, 15 more crew damage. It only takes 4 more seconds to charge and 1 more power. What else can we get here? I think this flak could be really nice. It only requires 2 power. We would have to ditch a weapon, though. Maybe take this over the heavy laser? And just use this? No, that would be pointless. These 2 things don't care about shields. Then does the heavy laser really matter? We're not going to be hitting them and doing damage to the ship. Maybe we should just completely focus on not hurting ships with lasers and just teleport things over to break their shields. Either way, I think we're actually going to take this because it seems to be 10 scrap cheaper. I don't care for the system repair drone. But we can actually sell that back, I think. Because we have defense drone, too. I mean, I know we don't have a second one, so there's not much of a reason to have this. That would get us back up to 60. We need 65, though. No. Cloaking might be nice, too. We need ways to not take damage. Anti-combat drone might be nice. But I think I'd rather find another defense drone 1 or something, just to maximize that. Assuming we even end up spending that much power on it. Honestly, with our systems as they are, we're probably not going to end up dumping too much into that. I think we're just going to pick up the fuel here. Pick up the fuel, fix the ship, and we'll handle the rest. Oh, it's actually only 20. So, should we really need it, we now have the ability to have a defense drone too. To protect us from missiles. So if they have missiles, we could divert a ton of power over here, which means we're probably going to need to buy more power. I appreciate this breach a lot. We're going to need one more on weapons too, just so that we could have these two firing. Or actually, I could just take the 3 out of here and then fire both of these. Let's preemptively put them in both of these, because I think we're more likely to use bombs. But if I see that we would use the laser, we'll switch to that immediately. I don't know how many jumps we have left, but it's obvious that we're not going to be able to buy anything at the store, since we don't have anything to sell anyway. I want to get to that quest marker. How many jumps do we have? 1, 2. I think the third one would probably kill us. Let's jump to the exit. Go up to the quest, because I think that's going to give us, like, the most rewards. As you arrive in the system, you are hailed by a loyalist settlement. Upon learning your request, they offer you supplies. How nice of them. I wish these stores were closer. We might be in trouble here, but I want to go to this quest location. You arrive at a small asteroid field and discover the hidden cache among the debris. You input the codes given you by KazaaakplethKilik's and find a weapon inside. The Chain Vulcan! I think somebody told me, I think that's the one. And almost 50 scrap. I think that was the laser that I was interested in. 4 power, oh my god. This laser weapon takes a long time to warm up. Each time it fires, it decreases cooldown, and eventually able to take down any amount of shields. Chain charge cap, 1.1. Shots per charge, 1. Charge time, 11.1 seconds. Oh, chain charge cap. Is that like the minimum amount of time on it? It can fire once every 1.1 seconds, eventually? I love this weapon. I thought it looked cool. That's too costly for now, but we will save this for later on in the... Didn't I sell you? I distinctly remember selling you and getting 15 scrap that I used. Oh well. I'll leave you up there. Oh, we made it. This is cool. We got some pretty useful stuff. Oh, could you please fix the doors? I would appreciate that. Why don't you help? Actually, you know what? The Mantis pheromones work on the Angie too. I was just thinking about how fast they would get there. Probably should have had the Angie go. Not too much of a problem though. We need more power. Let's hop to the next sector. It is a civilian sector. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. There are no shops immediately, so we should probably upgrade power so that we can use the new things we got. That's good. This is the 4th sector. It would be nice to have triple shield sometime soonish, but that's not an immediate priority. Drone control is good. Crew teleporter, we're being very careful because we have teleporting bombs, so I don't think we should need to get this too soon. I'm gonna drop those into there. We're actually using 1 less power since we're using these. So I'll take this out of here and put these back into here. And if we need to use the defense drone, I'll take one out of the engine, since this will probably make up for that 5% lack. These can both get there. Wow, we can't actually go down. This is a trap if ever I seen one. Who would ever go to that? Over and up. Yeah, that's fine. The distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. It appears to be being chased by a pirate. We have to fight 20 people. They have a teleporter and no medbay. An Angie and a Zoltan have a teleporter. I think that's the small flak. I don't know what you're thinking. You don't have a clone bay. You confuse me, Lana. Or not Lana, that... O'Regan. They hit our shields. Aggie person is fixing it. We're going to take 1 point out. Oh, wait, it's already powered. Let's just get on it then. It's only one missile. Maybe we should damage them so that we don't take more damage. Because this can... I think this is a small one, but it still shoots 3. And that looks like a dual shot. Let's drop a breach. We have 30. And that disabled both of their weapons. No more life signs detected on the pirate ship. You hasten to contact the civilian ship. What? The big one that I wanted? They respond. It's a good thing you came when you did. We'd be dead now otherwise. I'm a shipwright and I'd like to help you like you helped me. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe I should have named this one the weapons testing thing. I did things preemptively. You, and somebody else is hurt. Gracie, step into the healing lab. And once they're healed up, we'll send them back to their positions. We'll take a look at that stuff. I'm sorry, most of the episode is just looking at stuff, but we've got new things. We got Charge 2. The charge time is 5 seconds, which is a whole second better than the other one, which actually does make a considerable difference. 1 every 5 seconds, and it can charge 4. So every 20 seconds, it can shoot 4 times. 4 at once, huh? Required power 3. Or, I mean, if we could do anything to disable, like drop a teleporting bomb onto their cockpit, then that's 4 shots that would definitely go through, which would counteract all shields. Even if they were fully upgraded. For easy, apparently. On normal and hard, I've been told that they can have 5 shields. That's a lot better than the other one. I still think the Chain Vulcan would probably be better, though. Though it does require 1 more power, so that's more of a commitment. Looks like we got time for another jump or so. Let's check this one out next. This links to the most locations. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Who actually pays this? You would have to be at like 1 health with no way of fighting their burst laser 2 and teleporting bomb. Too bad. You will regret this decision. They do have a clone bay, though. Teleporting bomb can't do system damage, though. If I keep this laser down, we might be able to get that achievement off this one. So they are rock people, so that's probably a bad one to try and get that off of. You know what? I think we're going to work with it. Yeah. We can't take damage from that, though. This is going to be up immediately. I think we're going to use a defense drone. Just to make sure. This should shoot down 1, making it impossible for them to get through. Small bomb, I want you to preemptively go off in here. That stopped the laser. And that killed our drones. Did we actually take damage from that? Maybe this isn't possible from here. Yeah, we were fully repaired. I think we just lost it. Oh well. We almost got to do cool things. I guess we'll just kill them normally then. Stick took tons of damage. The next small bomb's going in there. You guys get ready to go over. Gracie, you can come over here. Take the power out of this, put the power into that. Actually, I don't need to do that anymore. Teleport in there, don't let them fix it. Do I need a bomb anymore? It looks like Lana's actually losing that fight. Oh no, wait, she does more damage than him, though. The med bay is broken. There are no more life signs remaining on the ship. You strip it of useful materials. And pull your crew back. Defeated, they took 2 damage. Or, defeated, your ship took 2 damage, and sadness ensued. Damaging systems actually damages the ship, I guess. Either that or something else hit us. I don't remember what. Actually, that might not have been. Didn't we get hit over here or something? No, I repaired that before. I'm pretty sure we were just at a shop. I might have screwed it up, but either way, those were rock people. Fighting them for it would be suboptimal. I'll try and find another crew that can do that a little better. Or that we could do that a little better against, because they actually could hurt us. I don't want the teleporting bombs going off on our side. And fixed. So next time, we'll pick this up and see what we can do about getting that achievement. We need to board a lot more people, actually. This is Sector 4, we have to have it done by Sector 6. So we gotta hit as many as we can here. We have a lot of scrap. I think we're going there next. So, we'll get lots of stuff. Try to get more achievements. I would like to get the layout B. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.